we live on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna happen when the U plays Ohio State.
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on
Oh, know much about me. I currently live in Chicago, but
Sports College Football, Chris Fowler joined us.
I grew up in Miami, Florida. I went elementary through high school. Kendall, to be specific. The hammocks, to be even more specific. So that's why I have my Hurricanes in. Got a tattoo right on my arm. The whole thing.
The Hurricanes will kick this deep to get us going.
Cookies and dick.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh.
Coverage seems flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So Ohio State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
QB starts the ride with a keeper. They've got him, and he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
That ball out away from that quarterback, man.
Line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a first set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Yes.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, and it's just a chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today? The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They'll run it here. First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have will be watching this game and being very proud.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's back. Lets it go quickly.
Oh,
well,
God,
nearly an interception here on the opening drive. That's going to bring up third down instead. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Joseph. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The Canes will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive.
Gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Miami. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle.
Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, they can throw. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should get this team a spark.
Safety, here's the free kick. He finds some space. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Back to throw. It's spent. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the option, it's saying solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks into open space. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield. It's saying. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it. The Hurricanes are on the move here.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Saying. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And he's able to get the boot away. He'll field it close to midfield. Creative running there. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Just kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadiums.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. To throw, it's back. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Daniels.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold him to 3-point.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of a balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Sayed. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
1st and goal here for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Tate.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Scanning the field, it's saying. Grab made by the tight end. Passes the 40. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. It's a draw to the back. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. One quarter to play, what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. To throw, it's back. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Tate. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last drive stalled, but we're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And he's able to send the punt away. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Let's it fly out of the wide out. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Saying. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Leaning on the run game here late. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Same tailback, another carry. Got the first down and still motoring. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a spin. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Handoff from the shotgun. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Canes. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On the run, it's Jackson. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but you got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Bringing it out, it's Tate. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field, it's Saying. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. line. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another.
But this is what's going to happen.
EA Sports College
We're
Football.
using the tape. I know it's not the orange.